This isn't medical advice or anything, YouTube. I'm just documenting my scenario and my situation. I have the worst heart palpitations I've ever had in my life. I don't know exactly what's going on. It started right after I did that hour-and-a-half treadmill walk when I was 100 hours fasted or 90 hour, whatever it was. It wasn't that bad at first. It just slowly kept getting worse and worse to where, like, right now I have literally the worst heart palpitations I've ever had, and like my chest is getting tight. I don't know exactly what's going on. It has something to do with electrolytes, because I take some electrolytes and it takes care of it for like a couple hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it has something to do with electrolytes. But I've been trying for over 2 weeks now, and it's just nothing is sticking. I don't know why. So I even Pedialyte, I literally got like 5 things of Pedialyte Advantage, like the $5 a piece. That helped. I mean, that took it away for an entire day. I drank 2 of them, and then the next day I drank the other 3, and I barely had any for about 3 days. But they're back, and I think what it is I need an IV. For some reason, my body's not uptaking the electrolytes. I don't understand why, because I've done so much fasting. I've worked over 12 hours in 100-degree heat before. I've sweated way more than I ever did during that fast when I was on that cardio. I've just sweat all the damn time, but for some reason in this instance, something's wrong. And so like I said, the Pedialyte helped. And so those Pedialytes have like 10 grams of sugar for a 32-ounce bottle of it. So I don't know, maybe I'm so depleted, like my body needs some glucose to get it. I don't know. So I just went to the store. I'll show you all in a minute. And I got 2 watermelons. I got some apples that were on sale. I got like 4 or 5 little bags of salad that were on sale. I got some peaches. And so, yeah, I just got a bunch of fruit and vegetables that I'm going to see. So maybe some natural potassium, magnesium that's not a supplement will help. I don't know. I'm just trying to I'm my own doctor. I've always been my own doctor. I've always figured shit out. And for y'all wondering, why don't you just go to the doctor? Bro, because I'm not going to go spend the last fucking $1,000 I have to go to a stupid doctor to get a bunch of stupid fucking tests, which is how much it's going to cost. $300 for the visit, and then they're going to want EKGs and all this shit. I already looked into it. And then there's that, because I just did a bunch of day labor to pay for my visit to my sisters and all that, which has made all this is some bullshit. And, the reason in this whole channel's time, the trolls never bothered me once. But I ain't gonna lie, this last video, they pissed me off because there's a lot of shit about work I can't talk about. So I just decided to not talk about any of it, because there's confidentiality shit. It would be too complicated to explain everything without saying, because there's certain things I just can't talk about. So I just decided not to talk about any of it. So y'all troll motherfuckers don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're just popping off. I get that, you're trolls. That's why it's never bothered me. So y'all just popping off and being assholes. It fucked with me this time. It pissed me off, because at the same time I got this heart palpitation shit, which ain't gonna lie, kind of freaked me out, because there's been days where it's like for the whole fucking day, it's just like I'm sitting in the where your chest flutters, and then literally like 5-10 seconds later, and then my heart rate has been fine. My heart rate's still been 60s and 70s. Whenever I eat, it seems like it spikes a little more, but that might be a placebo effect. It might me mind fucking myself. I don't know. But all I know is that maybe if I eat some, I'm just really gonna pound it, man, on fruit and vegetables. That's it, because all fruit and vegetables have shitloads of potassium, magnesium in it. And then I may take some supplement. Because I honestly believe what I need is an IV. But I'm not going to go spend $500 on a fucking IV. And so I didn't even want to make this video, because then trolls are going to be like, well, you're just crying and just farming for donos and all that, when I just did a bunch of fucking day labor, which over 10 days of day labor didn't even get me $1,000. It's bullshit. I don't know why people do day labor. It's the dumbest shit ever, because I can go get a job at McDonald's making $15 an hour if I want. You know what I mean? Like, But you know what? It's fine. This is what I decided to do. I'm gonna do it. The situation shit. I got my plane ticket. Everything's set. That's why I changed the GoFundMe. You know, people, I get it. You know, I didn't make another video, so I don't know. I don't care. But right now, I need to get this fucking heart palpitation shit figured out. So I'm gonna make a video. I didn't get this just because I wanted to binge. Because I promise you, if I wanted to binge, it wouldn't be on fucking watermelons and shit. So, you know, fuck off. I'm just pissed. I'm pissed off right now. There's a lot of shit that's happened the last couple months that's really bothered me. And but you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. It's all good. And I've already decided I will start streaming this week. I was putting it off because of the heart palpitation shit, and it just, you know what? I don't care anymore. So it's yeah, I'm not in a good mood because I don't like it when I don't understand what the fuck is going on, and I know it has something to do with the electrolytes. It just, for some reason, it's just not getting into my body. So maybe eating a bunch of fruit and shit, you know, clean carbs for a couple of days will help, because that's kind of what my gut tells me, and so that's what I'm gonna figure it out. But and then but what I did do is I got one of those little EKG thingies from Amazon, so I'm gonna check. That'll be here. That should be here later today. And then, so I'm gonna check my EKG shit and make sure that something's not really fucked with my heart. You know, I'll test that. I'll make a video of that, and as long as that's normal, you know, we're good. So, but I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I've had heart palpitations and chest tightness throughout my life, but I understood what was causing it. It was smoking cigarettes, smoking weed. You know, occasionally when I drank, it would do it. Sometimes when I binged really big, I would get it. But this time it's pissing me off because it's just normal. I'm just chilling, not eating no carbs or nothing. And also when I'm walking, it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know, maybe just sitting too damn much is caught up to, I don't know. But I'm going to figure this shit out. And I just decided to go ahead and make this video. I mean, it's whatever. You know, like I said, I got my plane ticket to go see my sisters and nieces. So that's why I changed the thing. If y'all want to help out, that's fine. Like I said, I did a bunch of day labor. I'm done with it. You know, I've got like $1,000. I'm going to figure that out. You know, that's what I have. All my bills are paid for 6 months, except electricity, food, and gas. And so I'm going to make $1,000 work for that until I start making money from streaming and other shit. If y'all want to help, that's very much appreciated. If not, I understand. You know, and to any troll that's going to pop off and say, you just make it a bit, fuck you. Fuck you. This time, fuck you. All right, bro, so there, we got some peaches. So you got these, they're on sale for $2. I put some back there. I got some of this chicken breast, watermelon, of course, eggs, you already know. Tomatoes for the salad just to eat. Cherries. Apples. I did get some mac and cheese. Because that was on sale. These things are only $2, so I got some of that and some fried chicken. Because what? I mean, fuck it. Some limes. And that's it. Right here. I drank 5 of these, and that helped. And so you can see they have a little bit of carbs in them, not much. They're actually really good. Of course, they're $5 each. I've just honestly been worried about even working out with this going on, even though when I was walking and shit, walking up the hill, it doesn't happen while I'm out. So I don't know, but the next part of this will be when I get that little EKG thingy. All right, bros. So update. Yesterday, I had 2 apples, 2 bags of the salad, and the fried chicken. I had like 4 peaches. Yeah, because I hadn't eaten the watermelon yet because I wanted them to be cold. I don't like watermelon unless it's cold. I haven't had any palpitations since I ate that, and so far I've been up for about 3 hours. I just got This just came in the mail, so I'm about to use this. I film everything on my phone, so I'm gonna have to like screen record it when I actually do it. But yeah, so because you have to use an app with this, so I have to use my phone while I'm taking this. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. I had a bunch of fruit and some salad and the fried chicken and the heart. Y'all don't understand. For like almost, let's see, over 3 weeks. It's been more than that. I don't know. The last month has been a blur, but basically ever since I that fast. Well, the first like week or two it was slowly escalating, and the last 3 weeks especially, every day, just palpitations all throughout the day, like more than I've ever had, and so I don't know. And then I also took electrolyte powder, and then I went digged in my box I went and digged in my box of herbs and shit, and I found a bottle that's almost full of like some old they have calcium, magnesium, manganese, copper, zinc, all of that in one. That I actually have had since like 20. Well, actually, they expired in 2019. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just reporting what's fucking happening, and I ate a bunch of fruit and some salad, and palpitations are gone. So we'll see if that holds up. I'm gonna try this real quick, and hopefully that this comes back normal. So that's what the thing looks like. So this thing, you basically put this on our knee, and then we use these things to our fingers with this pointing up, and then it just starts reading automatically through the app. So I'm going to put the screen recorder on and then do that real quick. So again, we put this thing on our left knee, and then we just tap our finger. Let's see, record. And then that's how you do it, and then it just does it automatically. So, Kapowski. Oh shit, that looked like a big ass spike. And I am not currently having palpitations. The next time I have palpitations, I'll record it. Obviously I want to get that too. So yeah, this thing's a little weird. Oh well, shit. It says I'm normal. Well, that's a fucking relief. I mean, of course, who knows? I don't know, man. That makes me feel better, though. And as you can see, 72 beats per minute, which is actually a little fast for me. Well, I mean, this thing was $130, so now I feel like a dumbass for getting that waste of fucking money. But at least, I mean, I don't know. Whatever, it is what it is. I mean, it can't. It's not the fast. I've done so much fasting though, so the fasting isn't cause. I don't know what the fuck. I think I just might have stressed. So maybe. I mean, the heart is a muscle. Maybe I just stressed it out. Doing that hour and a half. At 3 miles an hour, maybe I just pushed it a little much, and I just completely drained all my electrolytes. But that's crazy. I didn't even cramp. That's what's really wild. I didn't cramp. So I don't understand. Like, this seems tied to electrolytes, but I didn't cramp. So I don't know. All I know is that it feels so amazing not to have fucking heart palpitations, because I've had them throughout my life, but I always understood why I was getting them. I was smoking weed, I was smoking cigarettes, or I was doing something, or I was binging. I mean, every once in a while if I eat like 2 big ass pizzas and a bunch of shit, I'm binging, I'll have heart palpitations. But this time it's not. I was doing carnivore, I was doing ketovore and everything, and I was still getting them. And I was taking electrolytes and everything, and I was getting them, and that's why it was driving me nuts. And I'm gonna get this fat off. I think this is a wake up call. Like, I need to stop dicking around, and it's time to it's actually go time. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'll wait a day or two before editing this and posting it, and I'll follow up and see if they come back or not. And then so this whole video will be like 5 days or so long altogether. And yeah, because it's been a couple days since my rant, and I don't know. I appreciate y'all, and I'll update it. Like, I'm gonna eat some more. I'm gonna eat some watermelon and shit today, and if this holds true, then I'll be done tomorrow, because I don't like being bloated. I hate being fucking bloated. I don't like that at all. I mean, I hate having this 20 pounds or whatever of water is, and it's just overnight. It's just crazy. Eat a bunch of fruit and shit. I love the fruit and enjoyed it, but you know, and that's. I'm going back to ketovore, because that's not. I've done that for years and it never caused. So it's not like the no carbs. It's not the fasting that causes. It was just, I think, a bunch of things that happened all at once, and I pushed myself too hard on that walk when I was like 100 hours fasted. So I guess, you know, I'm just documenting this whole thing. So to anyone watching, I mean, obviously be careful when you're fasting and doing a long hike or ruck. You know what I mean? This isn't medical advice or anything, you know, YouTube. I'm just documenting my scenario and my situation. And so, but anyways, finished it off. All bills are paid for 6 months until December. My flight is booked and paid for to see my sisters and nieces. I ain't gonna be able to do much while I'm there, but, you know, it's booked. It has now been over 24 hours since I had any heart palpitations. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me, but instincts, I guess, were right on point. I just didn't want to do it. I mean, my gut was telling me to do this a week ago, but I didn't want to do it. I don't know. I'm going to give it one more day, and then we're going back to ketovore, because I'm not doing OMAD and then eating carbs. That's stupid. So I've fasted and ketovore for fucking years and never had this happen. All right, bro. So it's been a little over 36 hours since I had a heart palpitation. I'm not making any claims, because YouTube be tripping on that. I'm just documenting what happened, and it's that simple. So the fruit, the salad shit, that's it. And I found these, and the thing with these is, as you can see right there, they got some vitamin D, which I think is irrelevant because I got vitamin D. But it's got calcium, magnesium, zinc, copper, and manganese. I have a multivitamin. I was taking that, so I don't know. But this right here, I don't even fucking take magnesium by itself. I've just been taking 3 of these, which is 1 serving. And then a half a teaspoon of this, about 1,200 milligrams of potassium, and that's it, and nothing. So it's one of the two. It's both of them together. I don't know. That's just the reality. And yeah, so I mean, I hope this isn't temporary, because this literally the past month they've been going on. This is the first time for more than a day where I haven't had them, and yesterday was the first day I didn't have them. So yeah, and they're just that quick. They instantly stopped. So I don't know exactly what all that means. I'm just relaying what happened with y'all. So maybe this helps someone in the future, or it's just documented, because again, I'm not a doctor. I can't give advice. Obviously, I can't even afford to go to the fucking doctor. Alright, bros, it's been over 3 days, no palpitations. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to edit this, put it out. I don't know. I don't know if anything. I don't know if it was the electrolytes that did it. I don't know if it was the capsules that did it. I don't know if it was the fruits and vegetables that did it. I don't know. But whatever, that combination of thing, it just boom. So over a month, palpitations slowly escalating, getting bad, really bad, especially when I ate, to all gone. So yeah, and I'm going to put this together, because I'm going to start working out tomorrow, and I'm going to flip back into keto. So we'll see. Hopefully that, I think maybe moving forward I'll just have some more vegetables, because I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, but so I appreciate all y'all, and Again, for anyone if it just skips to the end, if you're watching this, all my bills are paid for 6 months except gas, food, and electricity. Electricity. And then my plane ticket, I bought that. I did a bunch of day labor, covered all that. So I'm good. I have right at about $1,000 to last me until I make some more money. So I'm gonna leave the GoFundMe up, and if anyone wants to donate at some point over the next month or so, I would greatly appreciate that. But other than that, man, thank y'all, and to the trolls, fuck you.